Here's what Mike Brown had to say after it. Mike Brown's about to be broke.
It's tough being a Sacramento King, I think, because Kevin got fouled. And, I just want to, I know there are missed calls throughout the course of the game, missed calls on us, missed calls on our opponent. I just want, at the end of the game, somebody to step up and make the right call. And a guy gets hit on the arm shooting a three, it's a foul. A guy takes 6 steps or 3-4 steps, it's a travel. And we just want an opportunity to win in overtime. But I just like in the Miami game, I asked the ref if it was a foul. He said no. It's clearly a foul. And again, like I said, I feel bad because our guys fought and they didn't get an opportunity in overtime. But that's part of it, But to have 2 games like that on the road where the whistle is swallowed and then there's a missed call, that's tough, man. That's tough for my guys in the locker room because they're fighting their behind off.
Morgan.
Yeah.
This is elementary level stuff. Officials, even the other night after the Miami game, we didn't talk about the officials until 20 minutes in because I'm not that guy.
We're not that pod.
But the NBA has a severe problem. This isn't just one time this week. This isn't just 2 times this week. This is 3 times in NBA games at the end of a game where the officials miss a major call. Not a subjective well, you could go either way call. Let's go back to the Miami game. Tyler Hero hits a 3, a huge one. Miami wins. He walked. He traveled. The officials, the league confirms it the next day. Then, who could forget the shorthanded pesky Blazers in Phoenix? Oh, that's cool. They won the game. Well, upon further review, Jeremy Grant's game winner, that's a travel. That's a travel.
Yeah.
That's a travel. Obvious, missed it. Yeah. And then tonight, Kevin Huerter launches a 3 and clearly gets fouled, and these officials swallow the whistle. These aren't it could go either way. No, tomorrow around 1:30, 2 p.m. Pacific time, NBA and NBA.com will release the last 2-minute report. And you're going to scroll down that last 2-minute report. You're going to see that call at the very bottom, and it's going to say incorrect call. Mm-hmm. They should have called a foul, and Kevin Huerter should have been shooting 3 free throws with a chance to go to overtime. Mm-hmm. And what's that going to do for anybody? Absolutely nothing, because the Kings aren't going to go in the bus tomorrow when that comes out and drive down the Chase Center, down I-80, cross the Bay Bridge into San Francisco, go to Chase Center and have Huerter shoot those 3 free throws and maybe play overtime. That's not happening. The game's over.
That would be weird.
It's done. So these officials who are butchering the last calls in these games should not be officiating. If they can't handle these plays, how are they going to handle significant moments in playoff games? How is this going to happen? It's honestly one of this week for officials in the league. It's been dreadful. It's been terrible. And here's another thing I'll say, and I know this with absolute certainty. The league hates when people say this, but this is true. What? If that was Kings up 3, ball goes to Steph Curry. He is shooting 3 free throws at the end of the game.
It's guaranteed.
It's pathetic.
It's guaranteed, and it's okay. One deep breath. Okay? Because that's it. After the Miami travel, I was like, hey, look, human error. People make mistakes at their job. I make mistakes. You make mistakes. Refs make mistakes. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Because we're seeing it way too consistently right now, all in 1 week, 2 of the bad calls had to do with the Sacramento Kings. You're going to start questioning their ability to officiate. You're going to start questioning their biases. You're going to start questioning a lot of things about the NBA officiating. And it sucks because you and I both got get to grow with officials through NBA G League. We get to see like sometimes people just suck, and then other times guys and men and women, they will grow and evolve. And it's like, damn, they got a lot better at their job. Okay. Then they make it to the next level. The NBA is the highest of the highest level of basketball you can play. But the officiating needs to meet that standard as well.
And then this sequence, I got a picture of it from my guy, Showtime. Appreciate him
Great job,
sending me this.
Showtime.
Showtime alerted me of this. He showed me this play. This was at the 6:36 mark of the fourth quarter. And it's, let me try to blow it up big for the audience.
Nice.
If you notice something, that's the ball in Steph Curry's hands. See that? See the ball in his hands right there?
Yeah.
See the red around the basket and the clocks?
Yeah.
That's and the zeros on the shot clock.
Dude.
It was a shot clock violation. The score was 97-90 at the time. They counted that. The Kings bench had a problem with it. The officials didn't go look at it and go, oh, you know what? That was a shot clock violation. They can go look at it. They did not. This won't show up in the last 2-minute report because it happened at the 6:36 mark.